don't watch the news. It's scary. The economy's going. Do you struggle with sales when the economy slows down? Your clients are canceling. Do you struggle with mindset when the economy is down? Listen, I turn it off. I turn it off. I'm aware. Thank you for telling me what's going on in the economy, and then I move on. I don't stay there. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to slay your sales in a challenging economy. My name is Sheila Bella, and here's why you should listen to me. Because I've generated over $20 million only in the last 3 years, helping thousands of people establish multiple 6- and 7-figure businesses from scratch. I help people do this. It's my passion. It's my job. I get to spend all day doing this, and I am so grateful. People like Jacqueline, who tripled her income in the first day of signing up for my Pretty Rich Bosses mentorship program. She quadrupled her income. This is crazy. This is not an actor. This is a real person with real results, and I'm so excited, my gosh. So today I'm diving into the ultimate secrets of achieving sales success during economic shifts. So get ready, because you're about to get my best advice. You're gonna get my best advice through hard economic times while your competitors struggle, because they're not watching this video like you. So keep it locked right here on Pretty Rich Podcast. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Ready? Let's go. Step 1, problem solving versus product peddling. It's a big difference. So picture this. You're a sales machine ready to take on the world. But when the economy goes belly up, it's like facing a supervillain armed with kryptonite. Those effortless sales that used to be just so easy become as rare as a unicorn. It's time to ditch the pushy sales tactics and turn into a master problem solver. You gotta solve people's problems, not just peddle your products. So think about it. Your customers are facing challenges too, and they need someone to swoop in and save the day. So instead of bombarding them like a relentless telemarketer, just buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, it's time to ask the right questions and uncover real problems that your customers are grappling with and unlock the key to their trust. So you gotta use problem solving in your marketing. It's starting conversations in your marketing. You gotta show your face. You can post polls, you can get on stories, you can do lives and solve people's problems. There's a mental shift that needs to happen for every effective marketer. You're not just displaying how great your product is. Now you wanna create community through conversation. And the way you do that, you have to actually give a poop. You have to actually care about your customers and their needs. So when your prospects see that you understand their pain points and have the solutions, they will crave you. They'll be more willing to open up to you, revealing their deepest desires and challenges. But you actually have to show your face, start conversations, create a personal brand as the person that solves the problem. You have to create connections. Sell in the DMs, sell through text, pick up the phone. You have to start by actually listening. Be a problem-solving detective. I mean, really. You gotta create these conversations to listen to your customers, and don't just hear their words, but read between the lines and pay attention to their frustrations and their aspirations and their hidden desires. Gone are the days of passive sales, and not just pitch people. I'm having a special, I'm having a special, I'm having a special. Stop it. That whole special thing is, you guys, you know what you do? You do discount marketing. That's what you guys do. Just run a special. Things are slow. Run a special. That's every beginner entrepreneur's answer to everything is run a special. They didn't even know you exist. If your approach is discount marketing, it'll never end. You have to customize your offerings to fit the specific needs of each customer. So it's like crafting a tailor-made solution that hugs the problem in all the right places. So show them that you're the person that they need with solutions as unique as their fingerprint. And you have to do this through conversation. When you become a problem solver, you transcend the stigma of being just a salesperson that runs special all the time. You become a trusted advisor, a partner in crime. The good kind, of course. Your customers will see you as their go-to source for solutions. They're guiding light in the darkness of economic uncertainty. So remember, in times of economic downturn, conversations always win. Being a problem solver, being a problem finder and solver is the key to unlocking success. It's the key to sales. So don't just push your product by like posting about it passively. Listen. And in order to listen, you have to create connections and ask questions first. Tip number 2. I know that was already packed, right? I know there's more. We are living in the digital world, a fast-paced sales ecosystem, and relying on old tricks like using a flip phone in the world of a smartphone, it's time to upgrade advanced skills. Sure, being passionate about your product is great, but let's face it, there's a lot of passionate people that are broke. It's not going to help you navigate objections. You need a whole arsenal of skills to disarm objections. Think about what people's objections are to buying your product. Like, think about it. No, really, let's stop a minute. Think about it. What are people's objections to buying your product? What would your objections be? Like if you put yourself in the position of a customer, if you were to browse your page, your Instagram, your TikTok, your YouTube, your whatever, and you peruse through, what would your top objections be of not wanting to book with this person or buy from this person like that? What do you think it is? Identify what that is. Because if you see it, guess who else sees it? All of us. So identify those objections to stand out from the competition and conquer the art of selling in a digital economy. So think of it like learning to play an instrument. You start with the basics, but as you gain experience and unlock new techniques, you become unstoppable. Same goes for sales. But that requires you to look at what's going on. Because what are these mystical advanced skills anyway? You gotta learn how to handle people's top objections from booking with you. You need to learn how to anticipate objections before they even leave your prospect's mouth and have a repertoire of responses that leave them speechless. It's like having a superpower that turns no into tell me more. And talk about these objections. You can even say like, hey, I know the going rate for this service is such and such a rate. But the reason why I'm higher is because you need to differentiate yourself from the competition. Talk about the objections like a lot in your content because this is what people are thinking. Like, what are people thinking? I know you think I just started, I know you think this is too expensive. I know I'm a drive. And I gotta say, tell them why you're worth it. You have to develop your personal brand and showcase your expertise and show your prospects why you're the help they've been waiting for above all others. So remember, it's not just about selling a product, it's about selling yourself as a trusted advisor and ally. In a shrinking economy, the art of selling is key. It's like flying through a maze of obstacles without crashing into a wall. So you need to adapt and find new ways to reach your audience. The person that's going to win in this economy is the person that creates the most connections and the best content. And that type of content is going to be personal content. Like, who's going to win in this economy? The person that just says, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, a bunch of before and after photos and just a bunch of like specials, or the person that shows their face, creates conversations, develops like, know, and trust, reaches out, creates community, identifies objections before they even happen and talks about them. These are like marketing skills. And I understand like these aren't going to happen overnight. It takes dedication, practice, and a willingness to step out of your comfort zone. You keep hearing it all the time, and this is what I mean. Trust me, when you harness these skills, you're gonna become unstoppable. Next up, get ready to dive head first into tip number 3. In sales, feelings, emotions trump logic. Working on your emotional intelligence is a priority so you can make those heartstrings sing. Gone are the days of robotic sales pitches where your profile picture is your logo. Like, we don't buy from logos, we buy from people. We want our customers to feel a connection, to feel something with us on a deeper level, not just a transaction from a brand. Personal wins over sterile branding any day. So it's time to channel your inner empath and show them that you truly understand their needs. Picture this, you're talking to a prospect, and instead of bombarding them with dry facts and figures, you tap into their desires, ask them questions, their pain points, their dreams. You become their guiding light. It's all about listening and understanding. So take the time to truly hear what your prospects are saying beyond the words themselves. Pay attention to their tone, their body language, the subtle cues that they give you. It's not just about the hard skills, you guys. Like, a lot of money making is built on the soft skills. Maybe you are emotionally intelligent naturally and you're like, this isn't gonna make me money. I need to make spreadsheets and that can be further from the truth. Money is made on soft skills. I tell my kids all the time, I don't tell them that I don't care how they do in school, but like secretly, socially adapted kids do better in life. They do better in business. That's just the thing. They become bosses. I don't know what it is, but It's just the truth. It's statistically speaking. It's charisma. It's a secret weapon to unlocking people's hearts and opening the floodgates of trust. That's what it is. It's just trust. It's just trust, right? So I know what you're thinking. Sheila, stop it with the touchy-feely, hippy-dippy stuff. But hear me out. Connecting emotionally with your prospects isn't just warm and fuzzy. It's not just a concept that I just made up. It's a proven strategy that leads to increased sales, promotions, by the way, in the corporate world, and higher profits. When people feel understood and trusted by you, they're more likely to pay you more and say, take my money. Ditch the monotone sales pitch. Infuse your conversation with genuine empathy. Use your feelings. Be a good friend. Show your prospects that you're not just there to make a sale, but to make a positive impact on their lives. That's different. Be the support who turns a transaction into transformation, a business deal to a lifelong partnership. How cool is that? You're totally going to stand out. Sure, closing is the goal, but how strategic are you with your offers? So let's get to tip number 4. Tip number 4, it is time to set your sights on high value deals that make your wallet do a happy dance all the way to the bank. It's not just about the number of clients you close, but it's about the price tag that's attached to them. Imagine securing a deal with a hefty price tag that makes your jaw drop. That's the kind of sale that turns heads, raises eyebrows, makes your profit margin grow like a money tree on steroids. I'm Arnold. No, just kidding. I'm going to bomb you up. So to achieve this level of success, you need to flex those sales muscles like never before. It's time to sharpen your negotiation skills and fine-tune your product knowledge. Guys, it's just all about skills. It's all about leverage. With each high-value deal you close, your reputation as a sales expert will grow, and so will your bank account. So believe in your abilities and show your prospects why you're the only choice for them. Be bold, be fearless, say it, because when you exude confidence, prospects will have no choice but to trust your expertise and sign on the dotted line. So it's time to aim high, okay? Don't go for the pennies. Let the cash rain down on you like confetti. Embrace those high-value deals, flex those sales muscles, and watch your profits grow. And remember, it's not just about closing deals, it's about closing deals that make real impact. So moving on to tip number 5 is the rock-solid sales process. So think of it as your personal roadmap to victory. With advanced sales skills under your belt, you're going to be ready to tackle those high-value deals that bring in this sweet, sweet cash flow. So without a well-defined process, you might find yourself wandering aimlessly. Enter discovery, proposal, and close. So this dynamic trio will guide you through each stage of the sales journey, ensuring you handle objections with finesse. So the first thing is discovery. This is where you uncover hidden gems of your prospects' needs, asks, and desires. Ask the right questions here. Listen intently, dig deep, and the more you discover, the better equipped you'll be to tailor your solution and make your prospects feel like you understand them. That's discovery. Next, proposal. Okay, you've heard them out. This is your chance to present a compelling solution to what you've discovered. Think of it as crafting the perfect plan, tailored specifically to address your prospects' pain points. With a well-crafted proposal, your prospects are nodding and ready to commit because you have done your job of listening and you crafted something that was perfect to what you just listened to. Yeah? All right. Now, the close. This is where your powers of persuasion truly shine. Use your conviction and genuine care to guide your prospects towards a decision. Guide them to decision. Because this decision benefits them, benefits you. If it's a good proposal, if it's a good fit, it's a win-win. So don't be afraid to lead them to a decision, because with a solid sales process, objections become mere bumps in the road, and you can navigate them with ease, leaving your prospects no choice but to say yes to your offer, right? If you do all this right, it should be easy. Tip number 6, it's time to unleash your superpower in sales conversations, but forget about applying external sales pressure or resorting to cheap tricks. We're all about creating internal tension in our prospects, like getting them to squirm in their seats, but in a good way. Now, you might be wondering, how do we create tension without putting it on our prospects? So it's all about making your prospects feel the heat, like a simmering pot ready to boil over, but not about causing discomfort or pressure. We want to create a positive tension, one that sparks excitement and compels them to take action. How do you do this? You gotta stay positive. Sharpen your persuasive skills and craft compelling narratives that captivate your prospect's imagination. That is the key word. Imagine. Imagine. You have to paint vivid pictures of all of their problems solved by the thing that you do. You have to paint pictures for them. Imagine a life. Can you imagine a world where whatever their goal is? And that's how you get them that's how you close. That's how you make them feel like they can't afford to miss out on this incredible value you're offering, because you're offering the transformation. It's not about manipulating or tricking your prospects. It's about genuinely understanding their needs, their desires, and then showing them how your solution can fulfill those desires. And the key word here is, guys, is excitement. Excitement about what's possible once your life has touched theirs, and doing this in a genuine way. Okay, thriving in sales during economic shifts requires sales professionals to embrace the role of problem solvers, develop advanced skills, you guys, prioritize emotional connection, and create internal tension in prospects. By making the solution a priority for customers and continuously learning from others, you can navigate the changing business landscape with confidence and achieve greater success. We just gotta get sharper. So, if you like this video, you might like this one. Have you heard that hashtags are dead? So I want you to click on this video to find out why. I'm really proud of this video. It's really important to know what's going on in today's digital marketplace. So click the link here to go check it out.